This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 12th of, oh my goodness, I can't get rid of this. Gasping for oxygen here. I really need to get down there and get those x-rays. Which I'm going to do in the next day or two. Yeah. It's been raining off and on all day, and we had a huge storm last night. It really attacked the trees and blew a lot of things off the balcony. I managed to rescue my my plants, and that cool air felt so good. I have a chair that's part of a lawn set. Just one chair out there for Chi-Chi because she likes to sit on it on the balcony. And I sat there, and the storm was so violent. It was like a little mini hurricane. It was blowing rain on me with lightning and that cool air. I just sat there. I got completely soaked. I was so hot. I was so hot all day in the apartment last 2 days. I just couldn't stand it anymore. So that's what I did. I just couldn't stand it. I myself love rain, so it's not a big deal. But look at this earth. Even though we had all that rain, it's still cracked. It's really cracked. It's amazing. Look at it. Look how cracked the earth is. It's all over the field. It's in every field. It's just something how the earth cracked like this. I'm looking for a place to put down my bag. Okay. Now, I don't see any birds here, but there were birds earlier, and I saw them all fly up in the air, so I have no idea what happened. But it looks like something happened here. I got a nasty comment from that person who calls himself Edwin the King, and he's about admitted that he kills crows, that he's killed crows. Really bad. Threatening me as well. Yeah, well, I took him off there, so if you're listening, Edwin, you're going to be blocked, and I'm going to contact YouTube, and I'm going to report you. So, for stalking and threatening, and I don't want you on my YouTube channel, and you'll probably never be able to set up an account on YouTube ever again. So you better think twice about saying anything again on my YouTube channel. And you can tell your friends that. And by the way, if you write anything nasty, I'm going to the police with it. Okay? So I have a few individuals who I think who that is. So we'll just go down the list. Anyway, I don't know what was happening today, but there was just a huge amount of ambulances today. Huge amount. Just terrible. Well, I don't hear Seymour. I don't hear Seymour today. Of course, it was storming and thunder and everything else. We'll see. I'm a little bit earlier, but I would think Seymour would have been here. Well, like I say, there was something going on here in the field today. I guess it's close to 7 o'clock. But it looks darker because it's been literally thunder and lightning all day. Have no idea what's going on with the ambulance. No idea. It's just, I think the ambulance went by at least 15 times today. So it's nice because they have noodles here, but I don't see any gulls. None. None whatsoever. You think they'd like weather like this, right? Where else is Seymour going to get anything to eat? Anyway, I mean, it's cooled down, but it's by no means cold. No, not at all. So, yeah. Birds aren't coming down. You see, there's no birds here in the shopping center, and they're staying away. There's birds in the far there by Tonickstrasse, there where I lived, and there's a few birds at Hayfley, and there's a few birds far back, and that usually means some kind of harassment. Something happened here, and I saw it from my window, and I assume it was the janitor was here today. I don't know. We don't know. But yeah. So something did happen here today. It was like this the other day as well. And it's not just the storm. It's not just that. Someone bothered them here in the field today. You can always tell. Yeah, that's a bird hater there. Dog lover, bird hater. We have a few of them. Okay. Oh, here's a gull. Here's one gull, but where's Seymour? Where's our little Seymour? My goodness, I hope he didn't get hurt in that storm. Those winds were violent yesterday. They were really, really violent. Any birds caught in that storm, not in a secure place, could have ended up being hurt. Here's one gull, so he won't come down. But it's not Seymour. I don't think it's Seymour, because he would make a sound. And there's only one. Where are the rest of them? Gosh, I hope they didn't get hurt in the storm, because it was very, very violent. It threw things off the balcony. It was really, really, really very, very violent. So, yeah. Of course, the birds also feel the low pressure. They feel, hear the lightning, see the lightning, hear the thunder, and that's, their instinct tells them to stay in a secure place. But their food is there, and they can get it when they need it. And I think I'll put some on the sidewalk here, and they'll come down when they feel comfortable. So all you need is one bird to land. But it is strange. It's very, very strange, despite the storm. Because in the past, they've always come down in the storm. That never stopped them. But anyway, we did get some rain. It doesn't look like it. It was raining all day, and started last night. It doesn't look like much of anything. You see, there's puddles, but in the ground, it just doesn't look like it rained at all. It's just amazing. That shows you how dry it is here. What else? I want to thank you for all my nice comments. I did lose a subscriber, but I'm very sorry about that. I don't always have time to answer the comments in German. The ones that I think are important for the other subscribers, German-speaking subscribers, to know and understand, I do answer those. But, it takes a lot for me. I have to translate it in DeepL, which is a very great translation program, much better than Google Translator. And it all takes time. And when you have comments and emails to write, some people email me, I don't have that many hours a day. I'm taking care of a sick husband, and a sick kitty, another kitty, and I have other projects I'm working on this, getting a director for the documentary. I got so many irons in the fire that I can't answer. Sometimes I don't see your comments. So I'm very sorry about that, but that just goes with it. I'm only one person. I don't have an assistant. If I had an assistant to look through my comments and answer them as best that they can, I would be great, but I haven't reached that point. And I had 240 people, and it's just, I don't know, it's a lot for me. It's a lot for one person who has all these other things that they're doing. I'm caretaker for a sick person. So I don't know. I apologize, but on the other hand, if you don't like when I'm feeding the birds, or you don't like what I'm doing with the birds, go out and do it yourself. Do it your way, okay? Just as long as you go out and do something and feed those little critters, because they need your help. And you can feed them whatever you want as long as it's healthy for them, okay? Eggs for crows and for hawks and for all animals that need a higher protein diet, they're fine. But if you don't like them and you want to feed them just nuts and berries, go ahead. Go ahead, please do that. But do something. Don't criticize other people for doing it the way scientifically that they want to do it, that they feel comfortable with. Just go out and do it. Take that step and go out and do something for the animals. Go do it. I mean, that's all I can say.